Hello and namaste everyone. So today is our day 16. We have already crossed halfway through our drawings of 30 days of joy consciousness. And if you have done these 15 drawings with me every day or as a group, congratulations and thank you so much for being with me through these drawings. It is a way of we spreading joy and positivity through art, because art is one thing, like I can say I am breathing it in, and you joining me for these drawings is a deep honor for me. So thank you so much if you are doing these drawings to spread joy and positivity. The more joyful we feel inside, we radiate that outside. We can give only what is inside us, and that is my main reason that I wish everyone experience that you can create joy by just 5 minutes of efforts of your own. And today's drawing is a very beautiful topic, perseverance. So perseverance is in a way like self-explanatory. Even a drop falling on a stone creates, like a creek, that line forms and it happens. So many examples you will see that sometimes a seedling is growing, a flower is growing from in cement where there is no water source or anything. It is that perseverance is in a way an inherent human quality as well in us. We do not want to give up. Sometimes we get lost, we become lazy or something, but perseverance is inbuilt in us. So today we will focus on energizing that quality of perseverance which is already in us. It is not like inculcating something, it is giving more, recognizing that quality of perseverance in us. So let's start that drawing together. So this was our yesterday's one, right? Like overcoming procrastination. And today's is perseverance. It's a very beautiful drawing, very simple drawing, very effective. Let's see. Okay, so let's say that this is one beautiful thing, your desired state which you wish to have. It could be anything, and star is that beautiful symbol of, like, you got it. We even, it's for children also, they give stars in the schools, like, oh, you did this work so well. So yeah, but to get to this star, the route is, of course, when we start something, it is not that easy. Many times there are, so sometimes it is straightforward, but usually the greater the achievement, the more tedious is the route towards it. It does need sometimes more efforts on our part. So let's say, and this could be even, like these kind of things, even for small children we make them do. So yeah, so suppose if I have if for us, we know, like, we can easily go here like this and come to it. But imagine if you are a 5-year-old and I tell a 5-year-old that you have to reach to this star, okay, without touching any of these lines, and you are not allowed to give up. Imagine yourself in that state of mind, so that that quality which is already in you, we are reinforcing it. So a 5-year-old self of you, and let's say you start and you have to reach the star. So I am using my left hand just to demonstrate, because my right hand is quite a steady hand, and let's see how we go. So suppose you start from here with all the joy and excitement, and you are going really very well, and you go out. You went out of the way. You feel that 5-year-old, oh no, I did a mistake. No problem. You have to tell yourself, no problem. We can always come back on track and continue. And the hand will wobble, you will feel tired, exhausted, and you just give up. I can't do anymore. What would an adult self tell to that 5-year-old? Maybe if you are not able to walk, do you want to just crawl a little at a time? You start crawling, go super slow, and you continue. You do wobble, things do not go. Always when we are starting something new, not necessary that everything can go as per expectations, but as far as we don't give up, we are sure to reach the destination. And then the little self in you feels comfortable with this beautiful approach of just continue. And then the self starts to become more confident after that initial inhibition of starting is gone. The wobbliness which is there reduces quite a bit. You start to feel joyful. You are able to even gather speed with the confidence which you have developed of working. The doubts start to fade, and you have got your renewed enthusiasm, and you feel so joyful that yes, now the destination is so close, and you just start and you feel so happy, joyful, exorbitant, grateful that yes, you didn't stop and you reached the destination. And when you reach, you are feeling all shiny, all glowing with so much of joy and happiness to have received that star, that yes, you did not stop, you went off track, you took a break, you wobbled, you choose to continue your path so that at the end of it, you feel happy and joyful. And these drawings are just, this today's drawing is just to reinforce that quality in us. And I can show you, this is the same thing I'm working with in my little children's group, where we are training for both hands, like bilateral drawings and all. So it's the same quality I'm enforcing in them, that they need to persevere. They might not know everything, but they still need to continue. It could be that yes, you start with that, and then when the time comes that you need to create your sphere of success or anything, it is easy. You just have to fill one square at a time and continue doing the work. You are not allowed to stop. You are allowed to rest, take a break, change a little bit of approach, and find something which supports your thing. Like, okay, you feel tired doing it quietly, you can switch on some music or find your own motivation, but continue and finish the work which you have started. And that is what even I would love to do. And I'm feeling now so joyful and happy that yes, I'm so grateful I started these 30 drawings, and I look forward to completing them with perseverance and have that star. So thank you so much for being with me for this drawing. I look forward to see you all tomorrow. Thank you.